A billionaire who had everything, wealth, power, and fame, one day found himself asking the biggest question of his life. Are the people around me truly loyal, or are they here only because of my money? This thought led him to a unique experiment. He decided to put his maid, Clara, to a little but very real test. That night, in his luxurious bedroom, he deliberately placed his expensive diamond watch and a wallet filled with cash on the side table. Then, lying on his bed, he closed his eyes and pretended to fall asleep. In reality, he was wide awake, waiting to see what Clara would do. The room was silent when the door creaked open, and Clara walked in, holding her cleaning supplies. She moved softly, careful not to disturb her boss. Looking at him, she whispered to herself, "Poor man. He works all day and all night, but still doesn't look at peace. Money truly cannot buy rest." She gently adjusted his blanket, tucked the corners so he would be more comfortable, and then quietly began dusting the room. Then her eyes fell on the table. There lay the shining diamond watch and the thick wallet. For a moment she froze. Slowly, she moved closer. The camera, the viewer's eye, zooms in on the wallet, building tension. The audience wonders, will she take it? Will greed win? Clara's hand stretched toward the wallet. The suspenseful music grew louder, but suddenly she stopped. Looking at it carefully, she shook her head and whispered, "This is not mine. Honesty is worth more than gold." Instead of taking it, she pushed the wallet further away to keep it safe from sight, but Clara didn't stop there. She noticed his shoes left untidy on the floor, so she polished them neatly. She saw the half-empty glass of water on the table, replaced it with fresh cold water, and left a small note. "Please drink this when you wake up. Take care of your health." Watching her, the viewers begin to feel respect and admiration. This woman lived by honesty and care rather than greed. Suddenly, the billionaire opened his eyes and sat up. Clara gasped, dropping the cloth in her hand. "Sir, I didn't mean to wake you. I was only doing my work," she stammered nervously. His eyes were serious as he slowly said, "Clara, I wasn't asleep. I saw everything. This was a test." Clara's face filled with shock and fear. The billionaire stood and walked toward her, his expression unreadable. Then, in a softer tone, he continued, "You had every chance to take the money, the watch, everything, but you didn't. Instead, you showed honesty, loyalty, and kindness." He picked up the wallet and held it in front of her. "This wallet was meant as a trap," he said, "but now it is a gift." Clara shook her head quickly, tears in her eyes. "Sir, I cannot accept this. I only did my duty." The billionaire smiled gently and placed the wallet and a signed check in her hands. "You deserve this, not because you refused to steal, but because you reminded me that true integrity still exists in this world. That lesson is priceless." The story closes with Clara wiping her tears as she bows her head in gratitude. Together they leave the room while the narrator's voice fades in. True wealth is not measured by what's in your wallet, but by the honesty and loyalty of those around you. Remember, someone may always be watching. Choose integrity, no matter what. On the screen, the final words appear, "Honesty is priceless," and the video ends.